Right, so the audio on this was rubbish, so I'm doing a voiceover. We have a fault between phase and earth. So you can see here I've got my tester set up between earth and phase. I'm going to go around and identify which sockets are on the broken leg. I have the cable split at the board and at that socket you just saw. The stab method didn't work to begin with, but it would have if we knew where all the sockets were. As you can see here, this socket is part of the broken leg. And we just go around till we find out which ones are. This one's on the broken leg. Since the fuse board's pretty much there and down, this could be first point up. So I think it's between here and here. I think that's there, but we will check.
Well, I've got piles of stuff that
Fuse board's there. Dush. That's how I would have done it. So we can confirm that by seeing if these aren't on it. Not on it. So now we know the three we've got to drop. And this right here is exactly why and how the stab method works. You can see that screw is on the plasterboard wall, a partition wall, and I'm still getting a connection to earth. With the socket with the fault is actually below this, so the fault current, or the voltage from the tester, whatever you want to call it, is running down that plasterboard wall, through all the brickwork, down the plasterboard wall downstairs, and is going through the joint. But as you can see, it was hundreds of ohms. There's no way that was the fault. Definitely on this wall though. So it's a very bizarre setup. Every double socket upstairs has got the spur going to the socket downstairs, and the fault wasn't there between the board. It's actually here on the cable that spurs down, so the socket below this has got the problem. The socket upstairs, right. Look at that worm between phase and earth.
Yeah.
So you can see there's the high resistance fault. Now if I remove said bug,
I've got a hoover.
this is still a bit soft. There's your fault gone. The thing is, if I knew that socket was there, the stab system would have worked. But there you go, how to find a fault when stabbing the wall does not work. It's quite funny. Newly retired IT engineers, both him and her. She retired last week, he retired today. They spent their entire career, 30 something years, fixing bugs in IT systems, and the day they retire I find a bug in their electrical system. Go figure.